Alright, hello, and welcome to more Monkey Ball. That was a really good song. It's a really old song, 2002, the year after I was born. Um, I originally heard that song in Gmod Tower, one of the ball race maps in Gmod Tower, which ball race is a game that took heavy inspiration from Super Monkey Ball. Had that song playing in it. Gmod Tower sadly no longer around. Well, mostly, at least. Not officially. um, there's been a small community of people that keep a server of it up, so you know it's there if you want to play it, but there's not going to be many people playing it. Um, well, I did check last night, and there was like 12, 13 people playing it, which is not like a small number. Although that was also like 12 people in the lobby, because the way that Gmod Tower works is like you go into a lobby and then you go to different servers whenever you're playing one of the other games. And there was a decent amount of other players. There was like okay, so like maybe more like instead of 12, like 20 people, which is not a bad number. I don't know how often that number stays around 20, but nevertheless. Yeah, very good song. Very good song. And another song by them. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't have anything else to say about that. It's just here's another song by them because they're pretty good. Right now, Discord is having a um network error right now, networking issues. So I sadly can't promote um promote the stream here on Discord, which is funny. Discord hasn't had a networking issue for quite a while, so that's okay. Story mode. Anyway, we were at World 7, last 3 levels of World 7. Right, I did try this one a few times. This one looks like it's gonna be fun. I like that difficulty is the highest it can be, and then this one's like a half. So we're gonna have fun with these.
Ready?
Okay, so this one I've attempted to like try to figure out. Honestly, I think this is just the best way. That's the problem though. Is that it gets the hole in the middle keeps getting bigger with each fall, so you can't use this method all that well. It's difficult, but I can see how it needs to be done. Okay. I know it's only been like what, 2 days? But I need to get myself back in the Monkey Ball groove of things, man. Yesterday I tried playing some Bit Trip. That didn't go very well. I'm on the third to last level in Bit Trip Runner. That was the one I meant, not... I said Bit Trip, that could have been any of them, but I meant the original Bit Trip Runner. I'm in the third to last level of Bit Trip Runner. And by God, is that one difficult. The thing is that with that level, it's not like it's introducing any new patterns, but it's introducing all of like the hard patterns in the same level. It's like putting all of the previously pretty hard patterns in the same level, making it very difficult to do in one go. I think I tried about 2 hours on that one level, and I still couldn't beat it. I think I got close. That's the thing with Runner, is you don't know just how close you are. Oh god. Can I do this? Damn, that was close. Also, my ear is, like, irritating me. Okay. Damn. Yeah, Bit Runner. Not an easy game. I only recently found this out, but apparently like a few months ago, a total remake of the original Bit Runner was released and made, and it looks fantastic. So I might pick that up at some point. I probably won't stream it, just because Bit Runner is kind of a rage game. Not really. I guess it's a little more... I don't know. I mean, it is a runner game. Like, that is... think like Geometry Dash or Impossible Game. It's exactly like those games. If you like Geometry Dash, then you'll love Bit Runner, because it's essentially the same game. In fact, Geometry Dash probably took heavy inspiration from both it and Impossible Game. Man, I wish more people talked about the Impossible Game. I mean, it was such a simple game, but it was like kind of one of the first of its kind. I don't remember if the Impossible Game came first or if Bit Runner came first. I don't think it really matters, because it's impossible to tell if those two games even took inspiration from each other at all. Okay, okay. Got it. For aye. Alright. Bracelets. Oh, good lord. What is this level? What in the heck is this? I don't even know. Is it... Oh, wait. I think I see. Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna be... not easy. But you're gonna... Okay. My ear is still irritating me. So you're gonna have to use, like... Well, yeah, you're gonna have to use heavy momentum to go from bracelet to bracelet. Okay, wait, that's actually kind of cool. It's gonna be hard, but that's kind of cool. Man, the hard part is gonna keeping the momentum. But I definitely see it now. Huh. That's actually really neat. Oh boy. It's okay, this is like... I don't know if I can... I mean, I probably might if I'm really stuck on this for a while. But I'm like, I don't know if I can get mad at this, because this is just kind of like cool instead of like monotonous like the stupid one that I was stuck on for like an hour last stream. Because this one like actually has like momentum based, and it, you know, keeps it flowing instead of having to take my time and be methodical. This one's definitely more fun than that. It's more difficult in that sense, probably. But like, yeah, look at this. It's kind of cool. Damn, it's a hard curve around. Hi-ol. Is Discord dead for you too, Gold Dude? Oh boy. No? Oh, huh. Weird. My Discord's saying I had network issues. Could just be US servers then or something. Oh, I had it! Damn. Ugh. Or just Ohio specifically. That's fair. Ohio's under attack right now. Almost always is. Aye. Oh, this is a really cool level. Difficult. I mean, I almost got it. Pretty cool. Almost wish there was like more levels kind of like this. Maybe we'll see more levels like this since I don't know how many worlds are in this game. I assume not many more. I would assume either it goes to this is world 7, so I'm assuming either 8, 9, or 10. 10 worlds in total, like being the max. I don't know for certain because it's close. I didn't look it up. I'm sure one of you could if you wanted to, but I don't know. I'm just having fun. There have been a few like ball busting levels. This one's not that ball busting. Ball busting being like it's just draining to play. This one's difficult but fun. Kind of like Dark Souls. I really need to play Dark Souls Remastered. A friend of mine got me it for my birthday back in June, and I've still yet to be there. That was close. I've still yet to even start it up. I think I have it installed, and I've had it installed for months. I just haven't even started it up. Damn. I think it's just because I've been waiting for a good time that I actually feel in the mood to play Dark Souls, and also like can stream it on Discord because I want to show my friend. I want him to be there too, since he bought me the game. Usually, if someone buys me a game, I want to stream it for them because usually that is why they bought it for me. Bum, 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 bum. So also, if you were here yesterday and heard me talk about a crazy job search, you know that like a job of mine is just taking forever to send me an actual job offer. Well, finally this morning they sent me the job offer and I accepted it. So now I officially have a job, meaning I will officially start on the 23rd, which is kind of scary. I've had a job before, but that was like just an internship, and the first ever job I had was for a month. Woo! I got medium. I'll take it. That was a fun level. That was a pretty fun level. It said difficulty all the way to the highest, but I don't know. Quick turn. Another one of these. No, there we go. Let's slow it down. I see, it's literally just get through them. Which when they're slowed, I can do that. Mostly. This one. Oh! I didn't get knocked off at least. I've been given a second chance by God. Okay. I didn't mess it up the second time. Alright. Well, that was the world. I got that through pretty quickly. Damn. Alright. Okay, everybody. Let's get into Dr. Bad-Boon's clothes. Ah, gosh. No, 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 no. That was so refreshing. Now I'll change my clothes and start looking for my sweet Mimi again. I feel so squeaky clean. My sweet Mimi will find me irresistible. Okay, everyone, let's all tickle Dr. Bat. What? 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 I can't stop laughing. It must be I. I think I'm gonna die laughing. Oh god. If you want to stop laughing, turn us back to normal. Alright, I'll stop it now. I'll turn you back to normal with this laser beam. Well, that was easy. Yeah, we're back to normal. Dr. Baboon, you won't get away from us this time. Give back all the bananas. I can't say yes to your demand, I. Come and get me if you can. Oh, there he goes. He's getting away. We have to go after him. Where is he going? Oh, we're at the top of the factory, I think. Oh, I don't think I can get away this time. I have no choice but to use my robot thieves, though they aren't complete yet. Come on, robots! Eek, 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 eek. The one that's not facing the right way. Oh, these robots look just like me. But I have no choice in this matter. I have to destroy them. Cogwheels are rolling, creak, creak, squeak. Let us cooperate, yeah, yeah, woo. Magical spell is poo. Why are they out of their balls, by the way? There they go. Alright, Clock Tower Factory. Oh boy. Ooh, 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 it slaps. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Well, that almost worked. This actually kind of does look like it's going to be a little difficult to do. Do I take it slow and steady? Or fast and furious? Whee! Fuck! That almost worked. Okay. It can work. It can work. Whoa! Way higher than I wanted. Oh boy. Oh my god, that worked! That actually worked! Wow! Run of my life, man. That was crazy. Alright, is Discord back to working now? I think it is. Okay. There we go. Now I can promote that I'm streaming. I don't know why, it was just like, I had like 10 minutes of being down or something. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Soft cream. Ooh. Boom, boom. How in the fuck? Good start. Uh-huh. I don't understand. Okay. How? Oh man. Wait, oh, wait, hold on. I think maybe if I like have it on fast. Oh, I almost had it, almost had it, almost had it. Okay, wait, yeah. But it's not that bad then. Need to be a little more methodical. Not just go for it. Or monkey it, get it? Because we're monkeys. That wasn't even like, I don't know. I just thought, I said go for it, and it made me think of gophers. And I'm like, well, I'm not playing as a gopher, I'm playing as a monkey. Because it's Super Monkey Ball, oh god! Going too fast. Okay, wait. I'm a professional. Not really, but... Too fast. Ugh. Just gotta find that right balance between too slow and too fast. Like going the speed the game wants me to go. Dang, that was close. It's possible. It can be done. Plenty of people before me have probably done it before. And plenty of speedrunners have probably done it multiple times over. That's something I should look up. Speedrunning for this game. I've never actually done that before for any Monkey Ball game. I should. Ugh. Ugh. It is definitely a little more difficult the further you go down it because obviously you're having to cover more ground. I can get it though. Holy shit, saved it! Oh my gosh! I don't know how, but I'll take it. Alright, momentum. Oh boy. Does it? Oh, I see. It's like, It's like Isaac Newton's fucking testicles. Isaac Newton's testicles. But the Newton balls. I'll know what I'm talking about. Wow, that is. If you try to just rush it, you get stuck in the middle. I wonder. No, it just bounced me off. I was like, maybe I could wedge myself in between. Not quite. Oh boy. That's hard to get in between them. Ah! I can do it. Ah, too far. I got it. I definitely was, like yesterday when I was playing Bishop Runner, that one level, I was definitely thinking of Monkey Ball and just like, you know, how it's probably not the most fun to watch me do this, the same level over and over again, but I mean, just kind of how it is. It's how it was whenever I was playing Dark Souls, you know, having to fight the same boss over and over again. Fucking Ornstein and Smo. Never forget them. Never forget you, Ornstein and Smo. Ugh. Damn. Gotten so close, like twice. This is pretty much how I felt on the Bishop Runner level. Out of like 2 hours of trying that one level, I got close like 2-3 times. But there was always an obstacle at the end that I'd got like as far as I got, but then there was just a random obstacle that I was like, oh, I don't know how to deal with that, and then of course I hit it and I had to go back to the start. Bishop Runner is kind of an unforgiving game, but it is one of the most fun and pretty much started the runner type of video games, i.e. by its name. I wouldn't say it is the first game to ever do runner type, but it was probably the one that popularized it, at least early on. There was definitely other games that popularized it for more modern audiences, like Temple Run and Geometry Dash, but Runner was like the starter of those, pretty much. Subway Surfers. Kids these days. Subway Surfer started the runner genre. No, it didn't. Certainly did not. Ah, fuck. This really is a level about momentum because I have to keep my momentum between these two things. These two platforms. This is also pretty much like that Victor level too. The beginning of it is just like halfway. Like the sucky part about that level was most of my attempts didn't even get halfway through the level. Damn. Didn't even get halfway through the level because the first half of the level is filled with like difficult pattern after difficult pattern. Squished in between the two. It's hard to explain without like outright showing, which I might see if I how well I can do on that one level on stream, because that level is a bitch. I needed to go over right just a little more, and I would have had it. Damn. Whee! I might need a new controller soon. I have had this one for like 3 years, and I've used it a lot. Nearly every time I wanted to use a controller on PC. Why do I not go to the right? I'm like, I'm safe here. I just want to get to the goal. Brain, please. Ugh. I remember I even opened up this controller on stream. I don't remember what game it was I was playing, sadly. But I do remember that I opened up this controller on stream. Damn. It's like I don't want to go to the right because I can see that, you know, it's just my death. So if I go too far to the right, then I'm falling. But I need to. It's like a trust fall, pretty much. I need to trust that the game will catch me. I don't trust this game. I have trust issues with this game. If that wasn't evident enough by the level. Took me forever last time. There we go. I finally hit 100 bananas after 8 worlds. Entangled path. Is this a path that gradually unravels itself as the level goes on? Oh, it sure is. What the heck? What in the heck? What? I am certainly very confused. Okay, what if I tell it to go faster? I need to like watch the map to like see. Oh, damn. I saw that it was untangled. But I literally couldn't get up to the button fast enough to... That's certainly interesting. Okay. Oh god, yeah. Did not have a whole lot of time, huh. I guess it is a minute, but this thing takes forever to tangle up and untangle. need to go, I need to go, I need to go, I need to go. Ah! Man, getting that timing right is gonna be a kind of a bitch. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Why give me such a small little path I have to go on? Like, why? There's no reason for it. The dang circle is huge. Why'd you only give me one tile to work with? One tile width to work with. Fuck you, game. Okay. I have to... I can't even get on the thing! Because getting II to do that is a pain in the dick. Oh, I forgot to add Madi's art that they did to the slideshow. Okay, okay. Ah! that moves away so fast. Okay. Mechanical II. Okay. Why? Why would you make it one wide? Make it like this. That's like what, 6? Why would you make that one wide? That's what's messing me up more than actually trying to get to the goal. There's no reason for that. Absolutely no reason. Other than to be like, haha. Why? The solo just kind of sucks. It was a neat concept, but like, why? There's just little parts of this like, why? I never realized that this little bump on these buttons would be what fucking gets me. So many tries. More than I wish to count. Have been simply because I didn't have the momentum to get up onto the button. Okay, 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 okay. I have to slow down at the end. He's literally going so fast that he hit the thing instead of going through the goal. He hit the goal instead of going through it. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to slow down in time. Okay. Alright, slow it down. Oh my gosh! Oh. 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 That was like frame perfect. Wow. Wow. Okay. Anyways, next one. Wow, I'm that was certainly something. Alright, this one doesn't seem that bad. It's just I gotta get this at the right time. I see. I see how this is not as easy as I was thinking. I say that and then I almost just... Okay, wait, hold on. No, this is super easy. I just need to rush it. No Russian. Too much Russian.
Ready?
It's possible. Definitely possible. So they're not only turning around, but they're also teetering. There we go. Easy. Why do it the way it's intended when you can do it the fun way? Vortex. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. This doesn't look like a whole lot of fun. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck me. Couldn't even get on it. What in the hell? Ah! What in the heck? Okay, what if I tell you? What if I tell it to go fast? Is that better? I don't think it is. Oh my god. Oh no. How do you even get on it? That's what I'm kind of struggling with here. I guess you wait for that. Then you go. Whoa. Okay, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I'm seeing the light. Okay, so you wait for the second turnaround. And then whenever it starts doing this, you get on and you just kind of keep holding. Well, okay. I see step 1. Step 2's a little shaky. I can figure it out. Man, keep getting thrown off at the same spot. Ugh. Didn't even get on it that time. Huh. This is kind of really weird. I do like the boxes because it just looks like it's Ai but with Gongon's face. Damn. Okay, I got far-ish. Okay, you need to like hold like down and left to stay on. Then you go. Damn. It's close. And then you use the force to, yeah, launch yourself down to the... I'm going to try going for the bottom one. Which seems to be the easier one to get. Okay. Ah. Obliga. Slow down. I couldn't slow down enough. Obliga. I've not ever like played a Crash game. It's not really because of any particular reason, at least other than I just haven't had any interest. Yeah, that was way too fast. Excuse me. I don't know. I've just never been interested in playing a Crash game. I know that they're, you know, Crash games are industry icon, but I don't know, just never really, just kind of, yeah, you know. Man, you really got to find a good, like the best spot to launch yourself off of the vortex. Too fast and you can't slow down enough. Too slow and then you won't make it. Going too fast, you overshoot. Going too slow, you undershoot. I'm sure you get it. Yeah, the other thing I need to do as well is go through the Art Fridays and pick out all the fan arts I've gotten from those. Hope for a new Spyro. Slow! Nice! It's close. Yeah, a new Spyro game. We had like 2 Spyro games. Warp. Oh no! No! Oh no. Okay, for those who weren't here for the first stream, whenever I played Super Monkey Ball 1, there was a level that looked almost exactly like this that killed tons of my runs, like nearly all of my runs. I think I only beat that level like twice. Oh no. Oh no. Might be on this for a little bit. This one looks harder than that one.
Ready?
Oh, fuck me. There's a reason why this one has the highest difficulty it can have. You gotta find the equilibrium, man. Like, what? Do this 3 times in succession? Are you kidding me? Oh no, I can't even do 1. Oh no. Who would do this? Oh, that's right, Sega would. Oh wait, hold on. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe we'll get another Spyro game. I know we had 2 Spyro games. We had both of them were like they weren't like the classic Spyro games. They were the like 2 of like the more modern Spyro games. Like one of them was like I think a Dragon's Tale. We had that for the original Xbox, and then we had one on Wii, which was like the one where they introduced like a female dragon, and you could play as her. I don't remember what that one was called. It was supposed to be like a Spyro reboot. I don't know if anyone else remembers that game. I remember that game and also a game called Spore Hero. Legend of Spyro, yeah. There was Spore Hero, which was in the same universe as Spore, you know, that one game where you make a creature and you go from being a single-celled organism to space exploration. So they made Maxis, who made Spore, made a spin-off where it was an RPG. True to its name, you crafted a creature, and then you were the hero of that adventure. You would take quests and everything. It was on the Wii. I don't know if it ever came to anything else but the Wii. I think like it was something. Okay, I shouldn't make that up. Okay. Well, I don't know this for certain. This is like, I guess, my headcanon. My headcanon is they wanted to make Spore for Wii, but realized they couldn't do that, so they instead made a shitty RPG. That's my headcanon. I don't know if that's actually true. It'd be neat if it was, but... I don't even understand. You gotta find the absolute perfect... What? Again, this was already difficult enough on Super Monkey Ball 1. Now you're making me do it again? Fuck ye. Also, I love that donut one above my head. I love it. It's so good. Such my 3 scrunglies all together. Donut did such a good job on that one. I say that even though there's like not too much to it, but it has just Donut's likeness to it, which makes me really happy. Ugh. Also, I love those 3 scrunglies. Up there's Clem's really, really good one that he did for me for Christmas. Okay. So I was able to do 1. Nope, cannot do 2. Oh my god. I'm gonna be stuck on this one for a while. How in the hell? Donut's art style is just really, really, really unique. I love that about his art style. Just the uniqueness of it. Aye, please go up. Okay. What if I take this slow then? Wait. Wait a minute. Ah! Wait. I can take this slow. It's not so steep. Wait. Oh! Okay. It's not so steep that if I take it slow, I'm just dead. Well, most of the time. The one on Monkey Ball 1, definitely I could not take it slow. You had to go fast. Otherwise you were dead. Why did I press left? It's like surfing. It's like actually no, yeah, that's exactly right. This is exactly like fucking surfing in Source games. Literally just hold hold right, and then you won't fall. Wait a minute, big brain, huge brain. Wait a minute, huge brain. Huge brain. Increase it. I can do that. Image speed by like 1 or 2 seconds. I think. Image speed 10. We'll just make it 1500. It's okay. I don't have that many images anyways, so I shouldn't even be scrolling through them that fast. Okay, wait. If I just keep surf in mind and actually, do good at lining up my shots here, I might be able to get through this pretty good. My plan is falling apart. Okay. Go back a little, try and get that momentum. I need to, ah man. I need to like come at these like nearly head on. I'm going at these at too much of an angle. That I just didn't have enough momentum. I can do it though. Another thing I did yesterday was I decided to see how fast I can beat Portal 1, and I got a time of 29 minutes and 21 seconds, I think. 29 minutes and 24 seconds, that's what it was. 29-24, which I feels pretty good. I mean, I know that game pretty well. I've played it ever since I was probably like 9. Not even joking. And I've learned of a few tricks to speed up the game. A few portal bump spots. Namely, the two in, or one in the turret level and the other one in the companion cube level. I don't really know any other portal bump spots. Those are the only two I know. I wish I knew of a way to do... There's like the second to last like proper test chamber. I don't know how to do that one fast. Well, okay, I do, but it's incredibly inconsistent. The way I know how to do it fast is you like the door to where you start. Okay, so there. So the second to last test chamber is split into like 3 sections. The first is like portaling over pits to get to the second section, where you then have to use energy balls to knock a bunch of turrets off of platforms to then clear a path to get a cube. Use that cube to then place on a button that opens up a door to the final area where you use momentum to keep yourself in the air to get to the end. So the door to the final area can be blocked if you use a item from the Ratman den that's earlier in the level. However, getting that item to not only be right in between the door whenever it closes is very inconsistent. Not only getting it to that position, but also it staying there long enough for you to get over to the door to shoot a portal through the gap is pretty inconsistent. So I didn't want to try and risk it and waste more time. But if I did do that, I probably would have saved like maybe a minute and a half. Whew. Good job, IA. So I definitely know I could save time in my own run, but actually getting good enough at getting consistent enough at actually doing so would take a while, and I'm not a speedrunner. I am not a speedrunner. I just wanted to see just my own personal way how fast I could do it, and I feel like sub 30 minutes is pretty good. I don't know any crazy skips besides like 2. Like I said, the 2 portal bump spots I know of. Okay. And that's it, really. Damn. Damn. Ugh. And the only reason why I picked Portal 1 is not only do I know it pretty well, but also it's just pretty short too. Like, if I were to ever actually speedrun a game, I'd want it to be a game that is pretty short overall to do. Portal 1's pretty short. I guess the only other game I'd really want to speedrun would be like Chibi Robo on the GameCube. Just because I know that game inside and out, more or less. Minus a few things. So I feel like I could speedrun that game semi-well. It's still like, even if you just like rush through everything, it sucks. And while there is, you know, the method that I usually, okay, so in Chibi Robo, eventually you have to collect, you get to a point where you have to collect a bunch of money. That's just how it is in the main story. So there's 2 ways to do that. One, the way that I usually do is farm these doors that give you money. But they don't give you a whole lot of money, at least not one individually. And by farming them, you can't just like go out of a door and right back in, go out of a door, right back in. You have to go to individual doors. So that also wastes time getting to the doors themselves. Oh my gosh, Legend. I shouldn't have. I mean, I was going to hit the bumper if I didn't press right, but damn. Like that. So that's one way, is to use the Chibi doors for money. The other way is gambling. And sadly, the actual speedrun does require gambling, and it's like halfway through the speedrun. So I did watch a speedrun. I don't think I watched the whole thing, but I watched like bits and pieces of it, and I got to that gambling point. So the whole purpose of that is to gamble, like, is to get like I think at least like okay, I don't know how much they need at base, but every time that you win in that gambling, it doubles your money, and you need like 10,000 money to continue on with the main story. So I'm assuming what they do is they get like, I don't remember how many times they did it, because I only watched, like I said, I was like watching bits and pieces, so I skipped over some of the gambling part. Damn. That makes it hard to talk about something I want to talk about whenever I haven't even fully seen the thing. Good job, man. Trying to start a conversation I don't fully know everything about. But anyway, I guess that's I don't know, just it doesn't matter. I was trying to say details whenever the details really don't matter for a game that no one cares about, except like me and like a small dedicated fan base that really wanted to see Chibi Robo again, but Nintendo's holding Chibi Robo hostage and pretty much killed him off, as far as we know. I think Chibi Robo, like the last ever thing we got was, I think there's a Chibi Robo spirit in Ultimate, Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's it. That's pretty much what Chibi Robo is going to be resided to. I think maybe he got a Mii costume as well. I don't remember. But sadly, yeah, that's going to be pretty much what Chibi Robo is... until Nintendo can properly figure out what the hell to do with him. Whenever really all they need to do is just continue making adventure games like they did with the original and Clean Sweep. I guess it also doesn't help that Skip, the people that actually did make Chibi Robo, no one knows their fate. They did have an office in Japan. They had like signs outside the office too, but people that like know where that is in Japan have seen that the signs are no longer there, and it looks like a different company has moved into that office space. So either Skip is dead and Nintendo just never wanted to say its demise, or it's gone more underground, or maybe it's been totally absolved by like into Nintendo. It's hard to say. Because Nintendo was always the publisher for... Or no, was it? No. Sorry, I think it was Bandai. For the original Chibi Robo on GameCube, I think it was licensed by Nintendo, but Bandai published it. That sounds right. And then it was made by Skip. But then after Chibi Robo came out and had decent sales, Nintendo decided to publish the other games, I think. I could be getting my own Chibi Robo lore wrong. There's not really lore inside the games, it's more just what happened to Chibi Robo himself, because Mans is kind of dead, and I wish he'd come back, but... Damn! Why has it gotta be so difficult? Now that I learned that I don't need to, like, speed rush this, I feel like it's gotten almost easier. But also harder at the same time. It's the same dilemma with the one I was stuck on last time, where, like, I want to take it fast, I do, but if I don't, I know I'm gonna not ever be able to do it. So taking it slow is more painful, but higher chance of success, which is what I'm ultimately going for here. Yeah, I get up there. Go! Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I didn't realize this game would make me sweat so hard just from trying to play it. Man, I mean, I've talked about Chibi Robo tons of times on the stream before, so me saying him before, like, nothing new. I love that man. Love that little Robo guy. He's so adorable and cute, and he needs to come back. Nintendo, please. Tell us what you did with Skip. Tell us why Dad isn't back with the milk yet. And it sucks too, because Skip, like, it wasn't like Skip, like, only had Chibi Robo. They had other IPs and games too. Sadly, though, most of them never made it outside of Japan. And whenever Chibi Robo games started flopping, i.e. after... i.e. during, like, the Wii era, Skip was kind of regulated to just another developer, like, to make, like, mini games if Nintendo needed them to. I think one of the other credits Skip had was, like, Wii Play Motion. They made, like, one or two of the mini games in Wii Play Motion, which was the sequel to Wii Play that many people didn't buy, or at least not that I never knew anyone that ever had a Wii Play Motion. I knew people that had Wii Play, but I think Wii Play Motion just came out too late in the Wii's lifespan. Really, that was kind of like the main problem with it. Even though it had, so the reason why tons of people had the original Wii Play as well was because it had a free like Wii remote with it, which technically it wasn't free because like Wii Play was a little more expensive than your average Wii game. It was like $10 more expensive. But that's because of that Wii remote. That's why it was $10 more expensive. It's not that you're getting $10 more worth of content. No, actually you're getting kind of shafted in terms of content on Wii Play. But because it had that extra Wii remote, it was there. It was basically you're getting a game and a deal on a Wii remote, and that's why so many people bought it. Wii Play Motion had a Wii remote in it too. It had one with Motion Plus, which would make you think more people would probably buy that, but in reality, I don't think many people did. Probably because by that point, not many people were really playing the Wii as much as they used to. Like the Wii's like heyday and glory days were like the early days. Either that. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. We're like, you know. There we go. Okay, I think it was just spit stuck in my throat. I'm sorry. Basically, like the year and the year after that the Wii came out, I feel were like its heyday, and like when people were like really, like everyone was just like Wii fever. Fucking tempting fate with that. All right. I wasn't going fast enough. Damn. God damn. I don't know. It's also just a different time. The 2000s, man. Different time. Crazy time. Sometimes I forget just like that the Wii came out like mid-2000s. It almost feels like it should be like the Wii, like I in my mind like the Wii came out like early 2010s, whenever really it was like mid-2000s. I think it was like 2006, maybe 2005 that the Wii came out. I remember another thing too is I remember like looking at like GameStop like magazines that were promoting Brawl, and me and my brothers were like, oh my gosh, Brawl looks so good. It looks like, you know, and really the thing I was just excited for the most in Brawl was Sonic. I was definitely a Sonic kid, even though I didn't have a Genesis. I had a GameCube and a Wii. And then, you know, I had a GameCube, a Wii, a Game Boy SP, or an Advance SP, and then eventually a DS Lite. So, and all of those had a decent amount of Sonic games on them. GameCube, I think, had no. I was gonna say like the GameCube had like the least amount, but I don't know which one of those consoles really had like the least amount of Sonic games on it. Maybe the DS. I think maybe the DS. No, that's not it. Because there was plenty of, like, what did I hit right? Well, I know why. I was going to hit the bumpers. There was plenty of, like, ports. Like, Sonic console ports to the DS. I say ports because they weren't really ports. They were almost entirely different games. Just, you know, with the same name. Like Sonic Generations on like 360 versus Sonic Generations on the DS. nearly entirely different games. So that's why it was better whenever it was, we got Sonic games that were made from the ground up for those, for the handhelds. Like Sonic Advance, like the Sonic Advance series, Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush, man, I played that so much. I played it so much, I remember whenever I lost the cartridge, I cried. I have no idea where that copy of Sonic Rush went. Went somewhere, man. Went somewhere. And I also remember that eventually, like, I don't remember. I think this was like high school. It was like early high school. I went over to a friend of mine's birthday party. And the thing, Sonic Rush, more like Sonic in a Hurry. Got him. I remember this was a thing with me. Whenever I was a kid, I was not good at giving people gifts. And sometimes, I'd forget. I still forget people's birthdays, but I'd even forget, like, oh yeah, their birthday party's coming up. So, I just kind of grab whatever I'm, like, not using. And for this one friend's birthday party, I grabbed a bunch of DS games that was just kind of in, like, a pile that was in my room, not really realizing that some of those games were not mine. They were my sister's or my brother's. And one of them was Super Princess Peach. And what I did was I grabbed that handful of games. And I showed, like, it was like 5 different games. I showed them to my friend. I was like, okay, you get to choose 2 games from these 5 games as your present. Like, what? Like I said, I was bad at giving presents as a kid. And he picked. I didn't realize that, like, that, oh, Super Princess Peach is in this. Whoops. And he picked Super Princess Peach. And I was like, okay. I had to give it to him because I already said he could pick any of those games. I'm dead. It wasn't long until my sister said, hey, have you seen my copy of Super Princess Peach? And I was like, nope, sorry. Sorry, Allie. I gave your copy of Super Princess Peach away to a friend for his birthday. I don't know if I've ever told that story before, actually. I deserve that. I'm sure my friend had fun with the copy, but my sister, I mean, I don't think she was too upset about it, but I did lie to her, saying I didn't know where it went. Oh man. Those Magic Gathering cards didn't really give a shit. Yeah, sometimes it works out. I don't think my sister cares. She's probably, I never told her that it was me. It's like okay, enjoy them. Yeah. I'm sure she doesn't care. I mean, at the time, she didn't even really care all that much. So, I doubt it. Super Princess Peach, though. Good game. I wonder if it'll, like, whenever was like, what is the new Peach game coming out called? Just like Princess Peach Showtime or something? I wonder if that one's gonna be kind of like in the same vein of Super Princess. Well, no, it's not, because obviously it's not, because that's a 3D action game, while Super Princess Peach is a 2D platformer. Very different games. Eh. Still a good game though, Super Princess Peach. I don't remember having fun with it. Flashcart. Containing 7 Granddad. Granddad? Granddad? Oh, Flintstones? Oh, Granddad. I don't think my sister even has her DS anymore. or her DSi. She used to have a DSi.
Ready?
I remember I would ask to borrow it so that I could look at Flipnote and look at all the flip notes that are on there. I would ask to borrow it so much because I loved Flipnote as a kid. I just loved all of the creativity flowing out of Flipnote. It was amazing. Actually, you can still access Flipnote today if you have a modded 3DS. Which, hey, did you know how easy it is to mod your 3DS? Anyways, if you have Flipnote, it's great. If you want to, since you missed out on it, you definitely can if you have a modded 3DS. You have to. It's a little bit of a process, but it's not the worst. Because like, I'm not even talking about like modding your 3DS, because that's, I mean, that process isn't so bad. Modding your 3DS is easy. There's a reason why people say that. It is actually pretty easy. As long as you have a computer that can, you know, read micro SD cards, then or normal SD cards, since usually most micro SD cards come with the SD card like sleeve that you put it in. Man, it's this last one. I don't know. I just can't get the momentum. But like, yeah, as long as you have a computer that can read like SD cards, you're pretty much set. Stop sucking at the stage. Dude, I wish. I would like to continue from this stage, but ah! I was so confident. I was like, oh yeah, if I just take this slow, then I can do it. I'm doing that and I'm still sucking. Yeah, I know. I know what I'm doing wrong. That's always the worst feeling, when like people like point out, like, you're like, yes, I'm aware of what I'm doing wrong. And like, yes, I know I keep doing it wrong. And it's like, well, just don't do it. Yeah, easier said than done. I don't know. It goes. it just reminds me of. Holy shit! It just reminds me of the Small Story, where during I said it before, like I had that job for a month. I was told to clean the dishes. In my favor, so I asked, how would you like me to do so? In my favor, this was an industrial setting with industrial sinks, industrial soap, using pans that I've never like had to wash before. I've washed dishes before, but this was a whole new setting with new equipment that I've never touched before. So I asked my manager, how would you like me to do so? And he asked me if I had been sheltered all my life. It was like, you know, I can't talk back to my manager, so I was like, something like that. Like, bro, this isn't the first time I'm doing this, and you just pull that out, huh? Dude was a dick. Really was. Like, not sugarcoating it. It was clear. Like, whenever it was like slow one night, he and I just kind of talked like what our plans were for the future. And he was saying like, you know, this was his kind of last few months working, and then he was gonna quit and go somewhere else. So that just made so much more sense as to why he obviously did not care. Like, obviously he doesn't care because he is not gonna be here much longer. Little did we all know, none of us would be there much longer, because that was February of 2020. If you don't know what happened March 2020, then have you been living under a rock? Dang. Yeah, I was planned to work at that place longer than a month, but well, the world had different plans. In all honesty, I'm kind of glad that happened. Like, it caused you to have to quarantine. Who knows? You're right. I keep going at an angle. I need to stop it. Like, it's weird for me to say, but I'm like oddly glad quarantine happened during the exact time it did in my life. Like, I don't know if it could have been better timing. I was able to get just enough money to get two things I have been wanting for years. Or, well, one thing I've been wanting for years, another that I only recently wanted at the time. The recent one being a VR headset. Because it was like back in August 2019, I had gotten into VR chat and actually made like a decent amount of friends in that game. So, and you can play VR chat without a VR headset. You can play it on desktop. So that's how I was able to even play it and make friends. But it's an entirely different experience playing on your desktop than on an actual VR headset. So I was really, really wanting that. You still love this game? On what console? GameCube. Ah. This is the GameCube version. This is the version I had when I was a kid. We were definitely Nintendo kids. Me and my siblings. I remember going into a friend's house and he had a PlayStation 2. I was like, "What is this? That's not a GameCube or a Wii. That's a black box." Damn. Ah. I just don't have enough momentum. This level's giving me trouble. Bob, I need your energy. Where was I before? Oh yeah, I was talking about crisp graphics of the GameCube. Dude, the GameCube could actually like run pretty crisp graphics. Like, I don't know how many people know this, but original models of the GameCube did have an HDMI output. But you know, the GameCube wasn't really selling all that well at the price that it was, so they cut the price and they cut the HDMI output so that you could only do AV. So that's why whenever you like are viewing from a GameCube onto a TV, that's why, because most GameCubes only have AV out. But if you have a really, really early GameCube, then it might have an HDMI port, which can obviously make the games look a lot better. Also, I'm running this on Dolphin, so that also helps. I'm not running this on an actual GameCube. And yeah, GameCube itself... Oh my god. Yeah, just didn't get a whole lot of games. Like from Nintendo, oh sure. Plenty of games. That was it, I know! I didn't have enough momentum. I know, I know. Okay, okay, okay. I've been stuck on this one for probably like 45 minutes. Why did I press left? I don't want to hit the bumpers. I'm too scared of hitting the bumpers. That's just hell in Swedish. Kuk. It's cock. Nan. I don't know that one. I know there's like Javlar. Why did I hit the bumper? I don't remember what Javlar is. I think it's also a it might not be a curse word. I don't know. I'm also just not very good at pronunciating Swedish. I am of German descent, so I'm much better at pronouncing German than I am Swedish. I just started streaming. Bryce streaming. Bryce streaming Spider-Man Remastered. But yeah. The other thing that I wanted to get 2020 for a few years was a Switch. So in that 1 month that I worked at that job, February 2020, I made enough money to that's so close. To make enough money to buy a friend of mine's that I made through VRChat. He was wanting to get a new headset, and he offered to give me his old headset along with a few other things for like $250, which is pretty good. Like to be fair, like the headset he was giving me was a Oculus CV1. If you don't know, that was like the original like VR headset that like really started to the original VR headset that was consumer price, and pretty much what put Oculus / now Meta on the map, I guess. It's weird to say Meta when talking about VR headsets, like the VR headsets that they make, whenever really a lot of the stuff is still branded Oculus. Like, whenever I got my Quest 2, I believe it was last year I got my Quest 2. On the controllers and on the headset, does it have the Meta logo? But on the cable that I got, that you can like connect your computer to the Quest 2, it has the Oculus logo on it. So, yeah, HTC Vive, that was also there too with the Oculus Rift CV1. I don't know. I don't remember which one was first out of those two. Maybe the Vive was first. I don't remember. But the Vive was, I mean, the Rift was definitely cheaper than the Vive. I remember that. That's why I also say consumer. Like, the Vive, I think, was the first one that consumers could buy, but the Rift, the original Rift, was like a good enough price that, you know, you wouldn't have to break the bank for. So my friend gave me that along with like his whole library of Oculus games. 'Cause even back then, during the Rift era, you would have to get games. Well, you don't have to, but Oculus had their own game front, so you could buy games there. And because he was looking to get a Valve Index, which excuse me, normally you can't play your Oculus games with. I think you can, but you need like a program that lets you do so. Nah, too much of an angle. Damn. I'm starting to lose track of what I'm talking about. Just because I don't want to be stuck on this level anymore. It's my own hubris. It's my own, like, stupidity. Just hand me the controller. Gold dude, no offense, but I feel like you'd be stuck on this level too. Uh. Honestly, that is pretty much what I used to do as a kid. There were like, I remember specifically Boom Boom, or Boom Boo? Yeah, Boom Boo in Sonic Adventure 2 that, oh my gosh. The Knuckles boss fight with a ghost, I just couldn't do as a kid, so whenever I got to that point in Adventure 2, why do I keep doing that? Stop it. I know I need to stop doing that, but I do it anyways. Because I'm like, maybe this time. Ugh. But, yeah, Boom Boo, I could not do as a kid, so whenever I got to that point, I would, I'd pause the game, go to my brother, and be like, can you please do this for me? And he would. What the heck? Does it get, like, I think it gets, like, steeper or something. Does it? Because I just don't have enough, like, momentum when I'm going through that third one. Does it get steeper?
Ready?
It's hard to... Let me view. It's hard to... I can't tell. I can't tell if it, like, gets steeper as you go down. Or is it itself just steeper than the rest? It's definitely, like, longer, I think. There's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bananas there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bananas there. So yeah, it's longer as well, which doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they actually get longer with each one. They get two longer. So that doesn't help. And I think each one they also get steeper, and of course the last one is the steepest, meaning it's not, you know, can't just do it willy-nilly. So that's why I'm having so much trouble. Not all three of these are the same. They get longer and steeper with each one. I tried. Okay. Damn. I mean, I guess that's kind of, you know, either see it as a benefit, see it as a horrible, horrible curse. With streaming, instead of like watching this through a Let's Play, you get to see all the fails and just how long it takes to get through these levels. Because with a Let's Play, you can just literally cut all that out until you do, you know, the run. But with a stream, it's painful for everyone. Painful for the streamer, painful for all that are watching. Too much of an angle. Damn. I definitely feel like... So, I can go back on the topic of me being a horrible gift giver. I am somehow especially bad with one of my brothers. Damn. I remember when I was like a little kid, so... I mean, fair, I just didn't... Oh wow, I should save that one. I just didn't really know how to like properly give good gifts. I remember I was supposed to give him a gift for Christmas, and my school had like for Christmas, like before Christmas was up, or before like Christmas vacation started, my school had this little store that you could buy like little gifts in. One of them was a fake cereal box with fake cereal and a cereal bowl in it as like a play toy, I guess. And I thought that my brother would like that because I think it was like Lucky Charms or something, and I was like, oh, he likes Lucky Charms. So I gave it to him. I don't remember exactly how young I was, but I definitely was younger than like 10. Maybe I was like 8 or 7, around there. And I gave it to him, and he was not happy. He was pretty upset. So, yeah, I felt bad even then, and I still kind of feel bad now, even though I'm sure he doesn't even remember it. And then this was a little more recent, so egg on my face, I guess. God, why? Egg on my face, I guess. But I think it was like 2 Christmases ago. I was in a Hot Topic and I saw a Gorillaz shirt that they just had right in front of the store. I was like, oh, my brother likes Gorillaz, the band. I'll get this for him. Not even realizing that not only was it not his right size, it was also a girl shirt. I don't know, in that moment I purely blanked. I was like, this looks about right. He would like it. It's Gorillaz on a shirt. He would wear it. No. No. He instead had a... Okay, it was like, okay, maybe it was like 3 or 4 years ago. It definitely was pre-pandemic. So it was either like 2018 or 2019 that I gave him, like, 2018 and 2019 Christmas that I gave him that shirt. And he was like, I can't wear this. And he's like, this is a girl shirt. I was like, oh, whoops, sorry. And so what he ended up doing was giving it to his girlfriend, who, she still wears it to this day. And yes, he still has the same girlfriend, even back in 2018, 2019 that he does now. God, this level's hard. I can get through these first 2 parts easy, but man, it's this last one. I almost feel like I need to rush the last one, because I've been, you know, taking these 2 slow and steady, but like this last one I almost feel that I need to rush. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit's stuck, man. Out of my way, son. Door's stuck. I feel like I've definitely gotten better at gifting gifts since then. Those were like 2 that I'm like, oh. There was one kind of recently. It was, I believe 2020 Christmas, where me and my VR chat friends, we did a Secret Santa. And everyone else got like physical gifts, like that they sent to their house. Even I got that. But the gift that I gave to someone else was like a digital game on Steam, which kind of, I mean, it wasn't like a cheap game. It was Rogue Legacy 2. So that's a game, you know, that's worth. But like everyone else got like physical gifts, and we were all in like a Discord call, like showing off the gifts, and everyone was like, "Hey Ken, where's your gift?" And it was just like, oh, well, it was just Rogue Legacy 2. it just sucks. I'm that close. I'm that close, man. I hit left because I knew I was gonna hit the bumper. I was off course. There was no saving that. If I held left, I was gonna hit the bumper, and then I wouldn't have made it. So I tried pressing left, but no, that was the wrong play. That was so long ago. Yeah, that was 2020 Christmas. I still feel kind of bad about that, because everyone else got like nice physical gifts, and I gave Ken a digital game. Like Zig got like such a like personalized gift. I think Ken gave Viv like such a personalized gift, and I just looked through Kendros's like wish list on Steam. I was like, I'll get him Rogue Legacy too. I definitely felt bad about that. I don't think he minded much. I don't think so. I never really asked him. But that did make me feel bad. Everyone else was just showing off their gifts and being like, oh cool. Even me, you know, Shane got me 2 Pokemon pop figures, which I still have, but it's just kind of funny. Because I'm not like a huge fan of Pokemon, and I definitely don't like pop figures. I have like 3. I have 3 pop figures. The 2 that Shane gave me that Christmas, and then another one that a friend of mine recently gave me for my birthday, which is a Vegeta one. But like, I've never liked pop figures. Like to me, they're too corporate. They're too corporate, and also they just don't look good. People see, you know, people look at them and they're like, oh, they're so cute. I don't see it. The black soulless dots for eyes, that's not cute. That's creepy. It's kind of creepy. I don't see it, but that's the only 3 I have, and because the only reasons I have them are because they were gifted to me, and I don't want to throw them away because they were gifts. But in the future, please don't get me Funko Pops. I do not like them very much. And even then, I don't like Pokemon all that much. Like, I'm more of a fan of, like, Pokemon as a franchise than I am of, like, Pokemon as, like, a video game series. It's weird to say. I have more Pokemon merchandise than I own Pokemon games. Which, I guess, other people could say too. Since, I mean, there's only... Actually, well, no, there's actually a lot of Pokemon games. I guess another thing, I have more Pokemon merchandise than I have, like, played Pokemon games as well. I think I've only, like, played Pokemon games. I have played, like, Mystery Dungeon a decent amount. Or, like, by played, I mean, like, I've started. Like, I've hit start game. But Pokemon games I've beaten, only, like, 3. The only 3 Pokemon games I've ever beaten have been Pokepark 1. Oh, come on! Pokepark 1, Ultra Moon, and Sword. And Sword's DLC, I guess, but that's the DLC, so it doesn't really count. Those are the only 3 Pokemon games I've beaten. I don't plan on ever really touching Scarlet or Violet. I do own Let's Go Eevee, because a friend of mine gifted me that for one of my birthdays. Keep going back to gifts and birthdays. And I did enjoy my time with Legends Arceus. I've always just called him Arceus. I didn't enjoy my time with it, but I don't know if I'll really play much more than what I did play, which was only like 5 hours maybe. It was fun, but not enough for me to maybe really continue coming back to it. And yeah, like I said, Scarlet and Violet don't really interest me. I've seen enough gameplay of them to know that it doesn't really interest me. Bleh. I plan on playing Pokepark 2 and like beating it at some point. But besides that and maybe one of the mystery dungeons, and then Let's Go Eevee. So I have like 3 more Pokemon games that I like actually kind of want to beat. Pokepark 2, one of the mystery dungeons, I'm not sure which one, and then Let's Go Eevee. And then after that, I think I'm pretty set. I need to not press left. I'm so scared I'm gonna hit the bumpers. I just need to have steel will. Steel will. Yeah. I wish we could do a Secret Santa again, but Foss. I wish we could do a Secret Santa again, but we're all so different now than we were back in 2020. All living pretty different lives, and just different areas of life as well. Nope, not enough momentum. Damn. Damn. It'd be nice, but yeah. Ah. I've thought about what game or games I want to play after I beat this, and yeah, pretty much, just noises. So the game I thought of is a it's a series of games that I played a decent amount as a kid. It is the Kuroshi series. I went right into that number. They're indie games made by like pretty much like one person. I think it's a woman. I don't remember her name, but she made these like I think they were also like Flash based too. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I don't remember. But they're pretty like early 2000s games. They're just like they're platformers, but the whole point of them weren't they all Flash? Maybe they were Flash. I don't remember. I haven't touched them in years, but I want to play them again and see how much of them I remember. Because I definitely like it was like a thing. Like on like whenever I was sick and couldn't go to school, I would play Kuroshi and like try to go through the like series, which at the time there was only 3 games. Maybe there was a 4th one like later on. I don't know how many there are now. I think there's like maybe 5. So the later ones I might play on stream, but they're pretty short games. The whole point of them is like it's a platformer where the point is to die. The point is to kill yourself, and that is the entire point of the game. Which by today's standards is not really family friendly. I mean, even then it wasn't. But yeah, I did really like those games as a kid, which I don't know what that says about me now, but it was certainly it was funny. I think I beat Kuroshi and Super Kuroshi. Yeah, I beat those 2, and then there was a 3rd one that I'm pretty sure there was a 3rd one that I'd play. But one level in Super Kuroshi still sticks in my mind. Damn. Because of the way you had to kill yourself in that level. And it is such like a 2000s way. So I know there was like a way around it. Like a certain like combination of buttons that you could bypass the level. But the legitimate way to beat this level was to insert a CD into your CD-ROM, and the game would play a song from that CD, which would then, like, in the game, there was like a giant boombox, and it would push your character off the screen and kill them. That was the way you died in that level. I think for a little bit that was like the only way you could, but eventually people started saying like, hey, my computer doesn't have a CD-ROM, or I don't have any CDs, so the creator had to update it to like with a way to beat that level without using a CD-ROM. It's such a 2000s thing, I love it. Yeah. Absolutely love it. I would like to not be stuck on this level anymore. But I don't have a choice. And by the way, I remember I said like this is a level that was pretty similar to a certain level in Monkey Ball 1. Yeah. It sure is. it like I said, I only got past that level twice, and that was because I pretty much rushed it. It was a level that you could rush. This is not one that you can rush. Enter bloopy disc to continue. Yeah. Just like, I'm just imagining, like, kids, like, nowadays trying to, like, figure out that level. Like, what does it want me to do? Like, what? Computer had CD-ROMs? Computers had CD-ROMs? What's a CD? I know. Kids nowadays probably know what CDs are. I sure hope they do. Because if they don't, that's dating me, let alone everyone else. CD's what? Yeah. CD's nuts. Physical media should come back. People are trying, but the problem is that there's just too many steps with physical media. Physical media is not as convenient as digital media. And that is the pure reason as to why physical media is not coming back. Convenience. Like, I agree. Physical media is just cooler overall. It really, really is. But digital media just has a convenience to it that physical media just can't have. Sure, that part isn't convenient. I mean, I'm not saying digital media is entirely superior. I agree, physical media has its ups. But to the average consumer, those ups don't matter whenever it's, you know, an extra 3, 2, 1 step in comparison to digital media. The average consumer just cares on how fast they can get, you know, their thing. If there was any form of physical media that was faster than digital, then we would probably be using it. Sad thing is, there just isn't. Digital definitely has its downsides, but convenience is what keeps it going. I would have this level done if these bumpers weren't there. This level would be finished. This level would be finished a long time ago if these bumpers simply weren't here. Why do they have to be here? And yeah, it sucks. Because I agree. Digital is not all ups, has its downs. Physical media has ups and downs. But because digital media is just so much more convenient, that's why we use it. And the average consumer wants it. I can, you know, just open up an app and I can start playing my music instead of having to get my tape player, put in the tape that I had to go out and buy, and then I have to get to my song I want. Where instead I can just go hold a button on my phone and go, Siri, play X song. And then Siri plays that song. Like, that's just so much more convenient. And that's why people do it. And yeah, video game manuals are a thing of the past. Like, there's definitely a lot you could say. Hold on. Hold up. There's definitely a lot you could say to allocate the reason as to why video game manuals are dead, because it's not any one reason. It's a whole multitude of reasons. Games themselves are just saying more to the player that they can just say right in the game instead of saying in a manual. E-manuals saves money, saves paper, saves ink, saves time. So all those reasons, and that's kind of the reason, you know, why manuals don't exist anymore for video games. I think there's probably a few more reasons one could think of, but that's all the ones I can think of right now. You just can't go slow on this one. It sucks. The quality of the manual. Oh, for sure. Indie games getting bigger, and if when you're an indie you can't really make a manual for the game. Yeah. Digital games just getting bigger than going out and buying physical versions of your games. That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. I pressed left. I should have just kept holding right. I got scared, man. I know. I can't, like... If this was, like, anything else... Like... I don't know. Not really. It's the same reason, like, why... Like... If I wasn't streaming, I would just be, like, sitting in total silence. And even, like, then... if you go back and watch my Dark Souls streams, I'll just sit in silence as I'm trying my hardest at trying to beat certain bosses at Dark Souls. Okay, so whenever I know something is my fault, I can't, like... I can't project that anger onto anything else. Like, this is, like, me failing at this level is all me. It's literally skill issue. Like, there's no way, no beating around the bush. It's literally skill issue. So I can't get mad at the game. I can't get mad at you guys because you're not distracting me. I can only get mad at myself. But I don't want to be mad at myself because why would you want to be mad at myself? So I just kind of sit there in silence and just like fester in my anger. Because I'm streaming, you know, there's that too. I think also just because I can quickly retry this level. Dark Souls is a little more anger-inducing, just because it hurts more whenever, like, definitely Dark Souls, like, hurts more whenever, you get killed in that game. Okay, did it. Oh, that sucked. That wasn't even the last level of the world. We still got 3 more levels in this world. Okay, trampolines. Oh boy. Wow. Whew. Okay, first try, let's go. Swing shaft. Okay. Interesting. I am... Okay, hold on. That would have been first try, god damn it. Yeah. Also agree with that manual thing. Like, yeah, if it's all colored, then you're in for a good time. If it's black and white, I remember like Mario and Sonic games being like fully colored, but then I'd get like a Nicktoons game and it'd be black and white. I'd be like, oh. Get me off! No, I did it again! Oh. What are you doing? Stop it. I was just trying to course correct so I didn't fall off this, you know, too wide thing. Too wide a pillar. But it kept putting me back on the teetering platform. It's such a narrow walkway. Damn it. I actually slapped myself there. That's how you know I'm like like a legit like stop. When was the last time I ever purposely did that? I think the last time I ever purposely did that was whenever I failed my driving test. What? Stop. This is an easy level, you're messing up. I failed my driving test like 3 times. And it was like the same thing nearly every time. I'm not proud of this, but I used a plastic baseball bat and I hit myself over the head with it. I was so angry at myself. Stop. Stop. What the fuck? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Stop. That's me right now to myself. Yeah, I think I've told that before. I probably have. A few times. About how I, Okay. There we go. Ah! That was pain. About how I failed my driving test 3 times. The first time was because I cut someone off accidentally. And then the other 2 times were because I rolled through a stop sign. If you roll through a stop sign, it's immediate fail. So, this looks like fun. Nearly had that first try. By rolling through a stop sign, meaning like I was going like, you know, 1 or 2 miles an hour. I didn't come to a complete 0 miles an hour stop at a stop sign. Anyway, roll done. Took long enough. I think that level also took me an hour. Yay, the monkeys are destroyed, or the robot monkeys are destroyed. Those insolent monkeys destroyed all my robot thieves! What a shame! That's his voice. This hideout is of no use to me anymore. I have to leave. My escape rocket is ready for liftoff. Bye now, I. Oh my gosh. Actually blowing up. Hey, we've seen this decor before. Okay, so now we're going into space. Alright, let's go to space. Dr. Baboon, go run and hide. I'll find you no matter what. Floating space. Colony. What? Let us cooperate. Yeah, woo. Magical spell is poo. Space. I'm assuming this is the last world. Wow. When did he have time to make this? Space colony. Serial jump. Oh no. Why is it starting with a full difficulty? Okay, I was gonna say, like, are all of these full difficulty? Most of them are. Oh no. Okay, so there's 10 levels here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of these 10 levels are the highest difficulty they can be. So that's good. And all the rest are not far away. This is the easiest one out of all of these levels. I've come to make an announcement. So true. Alright, let's get right into it with Serial Jump. Oh boy. Good start. I thought there was a finish. Have you ever played Ape Escape? I have not. I know of it. Oh my fuck, what the hell? I am aware of Ape Escape, but no, I've not played any of the games. Wait, maybe I can... Sorry, big thinking. Too fast. Man. Music in this game is just so good. And I'm so glad that there's Banana Mania. So actually I was wrong. Banana Mania is a remake of both 1 and 2. I thought it was just a remake of 2. But if you play the arcade mode in Banana Mania, that's Monkey Ball 1. Monkey Ball 1 didn't have a story mode. It only had an arcade mode. So if you play arcade mode in Banana Mania, you're playing Monkey Ball 1. If you play the story mode, you're playing Monkey Ball 2. And it has like all the mini games from both of these games too. So if you're watching this and you're wanting to be like, oh man, I want to play Monkey Ball, play Banana Mania. That is like the latest one that came out I think last year, and it's pretty much just a remaster of 1 and 2 put together, which are the best Monkey Ball games, by the way. 1 and 2, Monkey Ball 1 and 2 are the best ones. Like, no competition. More probably people were used to analog sticks already. Yeah. I remember Ape Escape being, it was like either the first or one of the first games to use dual analog. But people just weren't ready for that yet. So it was a new thing to try and figure out what the hell was going on with these two sticks. I just want to get to the easiest finish here, but it's basically like that one that I redid. Oh, wait. Ah, damn. It's basically like that one that I did earlier in the washing machine world, but now horizontal instead of vertical, which is a lot harder. in a game that's like kind of mostly vertical based. No excuse on that one. I'm almost thinking of I don't know why exactly this game is coming to me, but there was a game where you play as like a mannequin, and you can have like a scooter or like a car or like a truck, and you just like threw the mannequin into oncoming traffic or other maps, and then you get points based on like how much damage you did to your mannequin. It was on like PC. A bunch of YouTubers played it, like Markiplier, PewDiePie, tons of others. It was on like phone as well. Do you guys remember what that game was called? I don't remember what it was called. But I just got like a vision of that game. What if I go to the left? I've been going to the right this whole time. What if I go to the left? It's possible if I go to the left. I was trying to do it the more stylish way, I guess. Trying to go to the right and then go all the way around the ring. Whenever I could just, do that. If I can aim it properly. Yeah, if anyone remembers the name of that game, tell me, because I cannot remember right now, and it's kind of driving me insane. Because I remember I played it myself, but I don't remember what the name of it was. It's probably still on Steam. I don't remember. It was like kind of like some people were saying like it was like 3D Happy Wheels before actual 3D Happy Wheels became a thing. I don't remember what it was called, but I know it was like YouTubers like played it. Like I'm trying to think of like around the year it came out. Like maybe it was like must have been like 2014 or 2015 that it came out. Like mid 2010s. I really don't remember. I'm trying my best to remember what the game was called, but nothing's coming to mind. I'm thinking like the only I can think of like once I want to say it was like 2 words. And, like the first one was like total or something, but I don't think that's right. I almost want to say like total destruction, but that doesn't sound right. Man, there was another game. I just got a vision of another game where it was like sumo wrestlers. It's like sumo wrestlers. They were like really blocky looking. That was like also early on, and it was like an early game, like early Let's Players, like early Markiplier, early PewDiePie, like they played that. I don't remember exactly what it was called. Man, I remember I played that one too. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is like gaming on PC. Yeah, I got it. Look at that, right in. Cross floors. Oh boy. Oh no. Alright, what if I just... Nope. Cannot just go right for it. If only. You have to do serpentine here. Too much serpentine. Man, I'd love to play those early games. Like Hiroshi, that game. Tori Bash, who remembers that? I remember I got shown that by the same friend that had the PS2. I was like, what is this game? I was really, really bad at it. But I know there's another game out now that's like pretty much Tory Bash but 2D. I don't remember what that one's called either. But man, Tory Bash, yeah. Remember that? Remember that game where it was basically a 3D? It's a 3D two-person fighting game, but each it's like you move like each move had to be I don't know how I exactly put it. It's like if Sumotori Dreams. That's what it was. That's what the sumo game was called. Mondo Medicals. Mondo Medicals. I don't remember that one. Ugh. I don't know what Mondo Medicals is. Is that the company that made Sumotori Dreams? Damn, that was close. I know it was like an indie developer. No? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what Mondo Medicals is. But yeah, Tory Bash was like this almost crossbreed between a fighting game and like stop motion, where you could only you only got like so much time to like move like one. You could like move like one limb of your fighter. Played it for it, yeah. It's been forever since I played that, but man, I'm also I'm just remembering so many old games. I remember when I was a little kid, I would just try to get my hand on as many like free games as I could, whether it be on Steam or like on the 360 arcade. I downloaded so many game demos on the 360 arcade. So many. My brothers were not happy. That was my first move. I don't remember what my first move was. I think Tory Bash is still up on Steam, so some people are probably still playing it. But now I'm just remembering like there was like 3 games in particular that I tried out because they were like TF2. I loved TF2, but I wanted more of it, but the way I did that was I looked for games that were like TF2 on Steam, and 3 games popped out at me: Microvolts, Brawl Busters, and Gotham City Imposters. So Microvolts was basically like it was Microvolts and Brawl Busters were kind of similar, although Microvolts was more like a COD. So like the whole point of Microvolts was it was like little like figurines that were fighting each other with like toy guns. You had like a soda can like character that was like made out of like springs and like chopped off pieces of soda cans. You had like an anime figurine and like anime boy and girl figurine. A few other things I don't quite remember, sadly. Maybe it was like a monster character. Basically, it was just like COD. It had like other different game modes as COD, but it was like most people only played Team Deathmatch. Brawl Busters was a little different, where it was more like TF2 as it was class based. There was like you could be like a rock star, you could be like a football player, you could be a baseball player, you could be a firefighter. There was a few other classes too, where it also had like a decent amount of different game modes, but again, you were class-based, so that class could only use, that class-based weapons. Some of them were more like melee, some of them were more ranged, and it was pretty fun. Both Microvolts and Brawl Busters, I believe, were by the same companies. Which makes sense why both eventually kind of kicked the can. Kind of. kind of for both actually. So Brawl Busters and Microvolts both kicked the can. Brawl Busters sooner than Microvolts because Microvolts eventually became Microvolts Surge, which was just kind of like a updated version of Microvolts, but then that also kicked the can. Brawl Busters eventually had a group of people that were, passionate about the game. They loved it whenever they were kids, and whenever they grew up, they wanted to bring it back. So they did. I'm pretty sure I've even talked about this on like a pretty old previous stream, because I was a part of that that Discord group that they had, which is where they kept all the updates on the game and everything. It took them a long time, but eventually it did come out. I don't know if it's still out, because I think I was kind of in a majority of people where we just kind of wanted to get that feeling of the game again, instead of really committing time to playing the game again. Because in all honesty, the game is very much pay to win, and even though the community now made its own servers, it was still pay to win. So it was, yeah, that was kind of dumb. I guess you can't fix what's at the game's core, really. Just kind of how it was. Whenever really they could have just given, every item for free. But I think they also realized the same thing that probably the company did, which was servers cost money, and they need money. So, yeah. What's up, Goldu? It's in a deep forest. What? Is that a game? I don't know that one. Is that like a horror game or something that YouTubers played as like a long time ago? Never played? Nope. Don't know that one. Sorry, I must have skipped it. It's Metroidvania. That's probably why. I don't play many Metroidvanias. I've never played I've started Metroid games before. I've never started a Castlevania game before, and I've never beaten either of any. But I have played and beaten Metroidvanias before. Mostly just Hollow Knight. Knit. I don't know that one either. I'm sorry. I don't know that one either. I must apologize. Both kind of ring a bell, but I think I'm thinking of other things that aren't those two things. Oh yeah, so Brawl Busters came back, but in the same way that it did, and I don't know if those servers are still up by the community. They might be, they might not be, I don't know. I left the Steam group because I had my fill of the comeback of Brawl Busters, and yeah. I definitely remembered it fonder as a kid than I do now, and it was probably a better game. When was I a kid? Actually, that reminds me. You guys remember a game called Loadout? That's a fun little quick story to tell. If you don't remember a game called Loadout, it was a shooter as well, in the same kind of vein. Yeah, Loadout. It was just called Loadout. It was another shooter in the same kind of time. So close. Same type of vein of Microvolts and Brawl Busters, where they tried being a online shooter, online massive multiplayer shooter, in the early days of PC gaming. Early days, I say. By early days, I mean around the 2010s, or around early 2010s. So the big thing with Loadout was not only was it some really cartoony look, and it's kind of gory. Whenever you shot someone, they burst into just tons of blood. but it was like the reason why it was called loadout was because of the guns that you could make. The thing with the guns, like, you could like customize them in lots of different ways. There's one game I played that was basically like 50 versus 50 or 25 versus 25 or something. That's tons of games. It's hard to say which one that was, but loadout is the only game on PC, at least, that I have been banned for cheating. Because in 2010, or whenever Loadout came out, I looked in and I was again looking for games that were like TF2, but I was really bad at video games as a kid, especially shooters. I'm still bad at shooters, but as a kid, I was trying to look up like cheats for this, you know, multiplayer shooter game. So obviously it wasn't gonna end well. I eventually I don't know how, on what website I found this. I was a crafty little kid. I found an aimbot for Loadout and I used it in one match, and that was enough to get to get me banned. I was not subtle with my aimbot. That is the only game I've ever used aimbot in. I learned my lesson after that. The funny thing was, it wasn't even my Steam account. Whenever I was really young, I used to share my Steam account with my brother. And I don't think he ever knows, probably doesn't care, because Loadout servers are long gone, but at the time, I never told him. It's just a good thing that I didn't do that in a Source game, because if you cheat in a Source game, your Steam profile is flagged forever. So there's that. Play Source multiplayer anymore. TF2 is like, dude, like TF2 is getting a resurgence, man. Like, seriously, like the top player count was recently topped, I guess is the best way to put it. I think it was like earlier this year that the top player count for TF2 reached a new high. Which is crazy. I mean, I think that's really like, well, I mean, who's really playing Source multiplayer anymore? I mean, probably mostly bots. I mean, I'm also just saying TF2. Counter-Strike 2 just came out, and that's on, well, Source 2, but CSGO is huge, and with tons of tournaments. Dota 2, I don't know a single person that plays Dota 2, but I know that there's tons of tournaments for Dota 2, so obviously people are playing that as well. Those are like the three big ones. CSGO, TF2, and Dota 2. Counter-Strike 2 now, I guess. Which is just funny. Valve's three biggest games, Team Fortress 2, Dota 2, Counter-Strike 2. All 2. Valve has yet to count to 3. We're in 2023, and Valve is still yet to count to 3. I keep getting so close. This is like, I know what to do, but it is like actually kind of hard to get this monkey to go up these slopes. Oh no, anyway, just someone who hosted Top Gear. That is Jeremy Clarkson, my friend. Don't you just say someone. Sorry, I'm a bit of a Top Gear fan because one of my friends made me watch like best ofs of each season. Someone. Fair. I guess not everyone knows the Top Gear guys. Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May. One of the best like comedy trios. IMO. They have so many good bits. Like I'd recommend those like best of videos to almost anyone. They're just so good. Let's go, monkeys. Just thinking about that clip makes me laugh. Egg. There were special competition things they do where they buy shitty cars. Yeah, I mean there was a decent amount. And then whenever the BBC got rid of those three, they went on and made their own show. Finally. Well, I think there was like a different company. We're like, hey, you guys are great together, so we want to continue your journeys together. And they made the Grand Tour, which is pretty much just Top Gear, but with a different name. So if you ever hear about the Grand Tour in comparison, like in talks of Top Gear, it's just the show that came out after Top Gear with the same three people. Because BBC was like, yeah, we want to get a new group of people for Top Gear. Like, what? Why? You literally had Jeremy and James and Richard Hammond, you know, for years. Why would you want to get rid of them? Let me in the center of this thing, please. I grazed it so much. Damn. But BBC, like there was even a commercial that Jeremy did, kind of mocking the BBC after because they asked for more money. Did they? Is that why they? Huh. Go in the thing. Please. You are right there. Go in the goal. Please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. They definitely deserved it, but BBC were like, nope. Okay. I do agree. They definitely deserve more money, but, you know, BBC were just like, nope. Don't get it. Like, that trio is just, again, such a good comedy trio. Oh. Do I need to take this slow and steady? That's no fun. No, I don't. Flat maze. Oh boy. Is it actually a maze? Do I have to... Wait. Okay, wait. If it's actually a maze... It's not a maze. I have to go through the whole thing. Oh wait, do I? No, there's certain paths. Oh no. Okay, let me get in there, and then we'll do the, we'll just do a view stage. So I know which path I need to go here. So down and around, and then... I could probably, you know... That's enough of a run speed. Okay. I think I see the path that I'm going to try to go. The problem is doing this within 60 seconds. And that's going to be the hard part. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I could definitely, if I get enough run speed, I could definitely make that gap there. Well. Punch the producer. That is also true. Jeremy Clarkson is certainly no saint. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, his excuse was basically, you know, stressful. You know, it was stressful, and everyone has, you know, those days where you just want to hurt someone. But you kind of can't do that whenever you're popular, whenever you're a celebrity. I'll just retry. I wouldn't have the time. Yeah, there was that. Along with I think there was another one where it was like during a deleted scene. It was like during a deleted take that somehow surfaced. He was like mumbling, and his mumble accidentally sounded like the N-word. So people got it on his case for that. So, yeah. Even though he you know, said that he never wanted to ever say that word, and it was just by complete accident that it even sounded like that. Oh boy. Maybe not. Maybe I won't be able to do that. I'm gonna try cheesing this. We'll see. So I'm not saying Jeremy Clarkson is a saint or anything, but he is a funny guy. Like, I don't know. I also have that ability to just kind of disassociate, like, people with, like, the bad things that they've done. I don't know. I have that ability with me, so. Some people can't. Some people can't look past it, and that's okay. If you can't, that's fine. I'm starting to see why I probably won't be able to cheese this. I just won't be able to get the right angle. Yeah. Okay, I'll do the level normally. If I can. Jesus, it's on me. Jesus in heaven, what beeth wrong with me? The little dip wasn't there. Yeah. Whee! There's Donut's art again. I really do love that one. Donut doesn't art much, but when he does, man, it's definitely like unique and him. His art style is so him. That's why I love it so much. I don't know if I can really say that about like my art style, which makes me sad. I don't know if I'll have the time to do this normally. Oh god. I was thinking like maybe I could like make it around the gaps around there, but I don't know. I'm already at 10 seconds. Shit. No. I'm gonna have to do stuff like that. Haha! Okay, that's an easier one. Okay. I say easy one, and I just kind of did out of the blue. I don't know how much I can replicate that. Oh god. Yep, like that. My bad. You have to make shortcuts on this. There's no way you're given enough time to go through the entire maze. Whoops. And the Grand Tour is also good too. I think I said that, but the Grand Tour is pretty much just more Top Gear. It's like filmed almost the exact same way. You know, the same three hosts, so. Okay. I could probably get enough speed to do this. Or not. Okay. Maybe if I just do those 2 skips there, that might be enough to give me enough time to get the end. We'll try it. We'll try just those 2 skips there. Damn. I was like, what if? And I think I said, I also did beat Hotline Miami. Maybe I did that after the stream on Monday. I beat Hotline Miami 1. Good game. It's certainly difficult, but honestly, I feel like I've played more difficult games. Like, some of the levels in this game are giving me more difficulty than some of the levels in Hotline Miami. It's certainly no easy game, but I don't know. Maybe I just jived with the. I think one of the biggest things was I used so there's different masks in Hotline Miami that give you different abilities. There's one mask that made doors lethal. Like it would if a door like swung an enemy and hit him, it would kill him. Normally, if a door swings and it hits an enemy, it would just knock them out for like 5 seconds, and you have to like take like an extra like 3 seconds to actually finish them off. But just using the doors honestly helped a lot. And I used that mask for like a majority of the levels. So, hold on, maybe I can get a skip here if I get enough like momentum. I definitely can. If I do it right. So, my advice, if you want to make Hotline Miami easier, use the horse mask. Because it makes doors lethal, which helps so much. I haven't played the second game yet, and I plan to eventually. Also, I did not get, like, the secret ending / the good ending in Hotline Miami 1. So I instead looked it up on the wiki. I mean, inadvertently I did. I was just trying to figure out more of, like, the story of Hotline Miami, because Hotline Miami is one of those games where the story just gives you... the game just kind of gives you crumbs about the story. It doesn't totally, say everything outright. So I looked to the wiki to see, what that was, but it turns out that the secret ending is what gives you, blatant stuff about the story of the game. And also that the story in the first game isn't really touched upon just because, and the second game touches more on the whole overall story. Kind of like this series, where the first game didn't have a story. Cruelty Squad. Never heard of it. And I did enjoy Hotline Miami. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably play the second one sometime. Stop it! Stop! Stop messing up. You're just wasting time. Stop it. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel after I beat the second game. Because I was also told by a friend who played the second game that it is way harder than the first game. Like, the first game is just like the icing on the cake, whereas the second game is the cake. So. I don't even know what that one was. And the funny... so the funny thing was, the reason why I even played Hotline Miami was because, I said this last time, where a friend of mine is going through Payday 2 and is trying to 100% Payday 2. And if you don't know, Payday 2 and Hotline Miami did a collab where you can play as Jacket, who is the main wow, I'm an idiot. You can play as Jacket, who is the main character from Hotline Miami. Problem is, you need Hotline Miami 2 Special Edition. Specifically the Special Edition. Now, if you have the base version of Hotline Miami 2, you can't just, at least easily, purchase the Special Edition if you have the base version of Hotline Miami 2, you can't just go to the Steam page and buy the special edition, even if you are okay with like paying like $20 when the base game is like 15. Even if you can't do that. And Jacket only unlocks if you have the special edition on your Steam account, along with like a set of like perks. There's like a set of perks that are specific to Hotline Miami 2's special edition. So for a little bit there was a way, in case you only had Hotline Miami 2, and you wanted the special edition, but didn't want to pay $20 to get the special edition, there was a way for a little bit to just pay for the special edition version, like pay an extra $5. However, the link to that is no longer on Payday 2. Is no longer on like Payday 2's Steam page, nor is it on Hotline Miami 2's Steam page. It is severely tucked away. I had it. It is severely tucked away. It used to be on the store pages, and is still on Steam, but you need the link. You cannot access it without the link. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to get to this normally. I have 30 seconds to do so. I think I can. So the funny thing is, doing it normally means you still have to do these jumps here. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna stop there, but I want to finish the clusterfuck that was this entire just stupidness. So I don't know why they don't have this $5 boost version to the base Hotline Miami 2 anymore on anywhere on Steam, unless you have the link to it. I don't know why they got rid of it. I mean, it was just fine, but whatever. So it's not like there was any specific reason the friend did all this, because there's no achievements tied to having this special edition. It's just kind of nice to have everything that you can in the game. But so a problem arose where I had the base version and I didn't have the special edition. So one of my friends that is in this 4-man group that we try to do with Payday, he had the special edition. I actually bought him the special edition this past 2022 Christmas because it was on sale. I was like, he likes Hotline Miami, and he doesn't have the second game on Steam. I'll get him the special edition. So why not? But well, I had the base version because I'm cheap like that. So he decided that he would look for some Steam keys for the special edition, and he found some that were like $3 each. So he bought 3 of them, and he gave one to me, and then one to the 2 other friends that we have in this 4-man. So one of the friends, the one that isn't trying to get all the achievements, got the special edition, while me and the one that is trying to get all the achievements got the base edition. So the friend that bought them got scammed, and only one of them was the special edition, while the other 2 were the base version. So I also had to I had to delete my base version of Hotline Miami 2 from my Steam account to then attempt to put in this, what I thought was a special edition code. Turns out it was just a base edition code. And then the same friend that gave us that had to look online and really search for this link to this upgraded thing that was only $5 um, to give us both this special edition of Hotline Miami 2. We didn't. I mean, we didn't like absolutely ask him. I was like, if you want to, you can do it. I'm not gonna say no. But he did it anyways because he wanted to give us the special edition and have it so we could have these things in Payday 2. So he spent like probably about $20, which is the normal price for the special edition, to get three of us the special edition, which is just really funny that it was that much of a clusterfuck just so we could have all that stuff in Payday 2. Anyways, oh, I didn't save that I got these. What's another one of these? Monkey Dogfight, Monkey Shot, Monkey Boat. I don't remember. That was the funny thing, was I don't think any of us, me nor my two brothers, ever got that far in Monkey Ball 2. So we never actually had these, like, I think we had like Monkey Baseball on our save data and maybe Monkey Boat, but we never had all of them, which is kind of funny to think about. Because I don't know if we ever beat the story mode as a kid, and I'm going to be doing that now. So I don't know which of these is like really all that good. I guess I'll get Monkey Shot, because why not? That sounds fun. Can I like save? I guess I have to go into story mode and then save. 7 hours, man. I mean, yeah, this game is not easy. Alright. Anyways. That'll be it for me today. If you weren't here earlier whenever I kind of just, to be fair, I kind of offhandedly mentioned it, but I did finally get that that email from the place that I interviewed at and told me that they accepted me, or at least the boss who's gonna be my boss. Finally got the job interview email. Oh my gosh, why is this going so fast? Feels like, oh no, that was just because of the animation. I'm sorry. So I finally got that email stating that I'll be starting the 23rd. So starting the 23rd. Stream times are gonna be very different, if I can stream at all. I don't know exactly, when I'll be doing all this. Like, I don't know what times streams are gonna be yet, because I haven't figured out the schedule yet, because I don't have a schedule for the job yet, but I am finally accepted, and I can actually, say that yes, I do have a job lined up and ready to go. So I will do that. So I guess I'll go to my job on the 23rd. I'll try to find out my schedule. I'll try to find out my work schedule and then try to make a stream schedule around that. From what I was told, I would be starting training would be from 8 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. I think it was like, that's like a week and a half or something. And then after that, I would be doing the second shift, which is from 4 in the afternoon to midnight. So we'll see how it goes. Do you hear my money back? Nope. Sure didn't, and I probably won't, because my bank is crazy. I guess I can quickly give the summary of that. So during everything, I was told to wait 15 days. Like, the last thing that happened was I was told to wait like minimum of 10 days, maybe longer, maximum of 90 days. I was told. I was like, I really hope it doesn't come to that. So I waited 15 days, and then I called the scam center, or the scam department at my bank again, and they said that I needed to come into my local bank and saw everything there. So I was like, okay. I went to my local bank, and they said that the bank tellers were all booked up for the day, and that I had to come back tomorrow. So I did, and basically what happened with that teller was I explained the whole situation to them, and then they looked at my account, and there was only one note in the account, which was call this number, and it was the scam center number, the scam department's number. So the funny thing was, like the bank teller that works for this company, didn't even have a way to get to the scam center specifically. She had to go the same way that I did, which was, you're put on hold for like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. And then eventually someone will get to you, which she also had to as well, which is just crazy that there's no in-house way with this bank to just get right to the people. But after a little bit of conversation, she was told basically, sorry, they're still looking over your account. They're still reviewing it, so you're gonna have to wait an additional 15 to 30 days. So I I have to wait. I just have to keep waiting. Nothing I can do. I might not even get my account back until the 30th. Or until like November, which really sucks. By account back, I mean that it's just locked. I still have money in that account, so I didn't lose all my money. I only lost like the 1,000 that went out. The funny thing was, I was told that I need to act fast to try and get that I don't know, document, I guess you could say, to be like, hey, I need to get this money back that I sent. I was told to act fast to do that, but I couldn't because my bank account was locked, and I had to get into my bank account. Like, I had to get into like the settings of my bank account to file that. But I couldn't because as soon as I tried, it was locked. So, and it's still locked, and it probably will be until November, which really sucks. So I can't spend any money. I can't get a new card. I can't look at my account. All I know is that like a little over $3,000 are still in there, which is good. That's how much I had. It's just I can't do anything with it. It's just sitting there, and it is out of my hand to do anything with it. It is out of the people at my local bank to do anything with it. They can't even touch it. They can't even like talk about it. It is all the scam center. I just have to wait for them to email me and say anything. So that's super cool. But yeah. Anyways, that's what's happened with that. And I'm really hoping that that's all resolved before I start this job. But if it's not, I can just take checks or whatever. I'll just have to tell my job like, hey, can I take a check or something or cash? So yeah, that's super fun. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know what the stream schedule will be after the 23rd, but I'll keep everyone informed as best I can. For now, though, it is still the same. So I'll still see you on Friday. I'll still see you on Saturday if we maybe do Jackbox again. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I'll just see what I'm feeling. But I'll see you all then. And of course, we'll continue Monkey Ball on Monday and hopefully finish it. And if we do, then I'll probably start Kuroshi. So that'll be fun. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you for listening to my ramblings.